Section 3.4, we are going to look at something called the amount of change formula. And it says, first we start here, the same old derivative formula that we have been fairly familiar with because we've done it many times. The derivative of function f at a is the limit as h approach 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. So as you remember, this is what we've been doing for quite a while. Now for this particular section, we're going to focus on something called when h is near 0. Okay, when h is small. When h is small, then we can argue that f prime of a is almost equal to, approximate the wavy equation sign, almost equal to f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h, or put it divide by h. And then to put it another way, you can say that you put the h on this side, we can say, keep this sign, is we're trying to alienate f of a plus h. F of a plus h is almost the same as h multiply over here, h times f prime of a, and then a plus f of a. And why would we want to do that? Well, sometimes for whatever reason, maybe we know f prime of a, and then we want to, but we don't actually know what f is. And in that case, we can approximate f of a plus h by starting at f of a and then adding this value. If you know, assuming you know both. As for small amount of h, then you can estimate, hence the wavy equation sign. And having said that, that's all I'm going to say about this chapter. For homework, please do all the examples in this chapter. The reason is because this is just sort of like a tail end of the previous chapter, and we want to consider this one thing. And it's fairly tedious, and I really don't think it should even be there, but other teachers think differently and think that this is important to tell you. So that's what this section is about. So for homework, please just go over the examples yourself. They are fairly straightforward, I think. There is no new math to talk about. And so just do the examples, and that should be good enough. Okay, it's certainly good enough for me. And then we'll move on to the next chapter where we do some real calculus.